Hello and welcome to Dario's Tabletop, and today I will give you what will I give you? Today we're going to play 40k with the Deathwatch against some Xenos scum, and yes, you can see a lot of Deathwatch Marines unpainted. As you can see, my Eradicator team, I kit bashed them out of Sisters, and I have a lot of old minis. That's what we're going up against today. And let me tell you one thing. So, I bought in to the Deathwatch I guess in 2008, 2018. And then I played a lot of Age of Sigmar and a lot of fantasy. And for the past year, I was playing a lot of Bold Action. Bold Action floats my boat, and it is a great game. Yeah, it is kind of simple. It is kind of beautiful. It is affordable. Sorry that I'm shilling for Bold Action, but I love 40k. I really do love 40k, and it's a great game. Um, but there are also other great games out there. I think Marvel Crisis is a great game. Song of Ice and Fire. Should you play a million games? No. I think you should just pick a few and stick with those. But I'm also an artist, and maybe it's a bit justified to go nuts. Yeah. And I'm also a bit of a teacher, so I'm learning to play Warhammer 40k as a newbie. And for the past year, I got stomped in Bold Action, and now I got stomped for another half year um, in 40k. And I think that is how you learn the game of life. You get stomped for the first half, and then after you have learned what not to do, you can come back and you can play Captain Hammer and save the day with your Terminators. So, what can I say? Yeah, another thing before we start, playing games takes time, and as you're learning the game, if you're learning the game, take your time. I think in Bold Action, sometimes I'm thinking what dice I will pick next, what activation. Don't get rushed by your opponent. I think, and that's the thing. If you're taking nothing from this video, take this one. Um, Speed comes automatically. Speed comes automatically. Don't rush the process. You can't rush the process. Take your time, learn it the proper way, and then you will gain speed. I don't know. The Marines say it, and they say slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. So let's get into the battle report. And I will bring one, two, 4 battle reports of Deathwatch, me learning the Deathwatch. And let's start at the beginning. So, where do we start? Yeah, let's start with a beautiful table. This is the table we'll play today, and it's a winter map. And as you can see, we're on some alien planets, some icy outposts. It's really beautiful, beautiful terrain, and yeah, man, like that's beautiful to meet up um, face to face with a friend, with a fellow hobbyist, and take a game, hopefully a friendly and cool game. So, as you can see in the midboard, some beautiful terrain. This I think cannot be passed. There's also a bit of cover, some choke points here. The mid is a ruin, so it's kind of open, but you have to advance in. And then here it's pretty open, and here too. So the thing is this, I'm learning the game, and as you can see, I have my old minis with me, and I bring the Kill Team Cassius, which, yeah. Now, they are getting rolled into the Imperial Codex. And I hope this kill team survives, but I think it came out in 2016, something like that. So maybe this will go to Legends, but it is a cool team. Will give it a go as often as I can. Check out Kill Team Cassius, is pretty cool. 10 men. Everybody has a different profile, but then once in melee, they get devastating wounds on everybody, even the guy with the knife has a power sword, even this guy. So they're pretty cool. They are 210 points. They can deep strike, and you can eat up whole units with them. So I took my Kill Team Cassius. I think we're playing 1,250 points, and here I have a 10-man veteran squad with one frag cannon, one Infernus Heavy Flamer, and I'm pretty sure that I have also two Thunderhammers somewhere. I think here it is, and a sergeant with them and a Justiciar leading the pack, not yet fully painted. I think I kit bashed this Justiciar from a Stormcast and gave him all the right bits. I'm leading also, what is this? This is beautiful Kill Team Proteus. A sergeant here, two heavy Thunderhammers. I'm using my old watch captain because at this point I haven't built and painted all the Thunderhammers I needed. And then I took with me two guys with shields, one with a mace, one with a gun, and four Terminators. One with a shield and has another health point. This one with the Gatling, and one with a chain fist, and one normal Space Marine, and a biker, just for fun. And yeah, I mean, Kill Team Proteus, you could take just up to four Terminators and one biker. So now this team is toughness 5. I take with me 5 intercessors, great guys, sticky objectives, and they shoot well, they can fight well. They're good. They have also the grenade launcher. It's a good squad. It really is. Like, don't underestimate 5 intercessors. They're really good. They really grew on me. Then, as you can see, before I bought myself a squad from eBay, I kind of kit bashed and repurposed my old Space Marines, and I gave them all flamers. And this is my Inferno squad. I kind of like it. Who doesn't like flamers? And then this is my 3-man team Eradicators. In my head, in my lore, the Eradicators died, and they just picked up some Battle Sisters and told them, okay, before we get some new Eradicators, you take that job. And they said, yes, we'll do that. And I got myself a squad of bikers, old school bikers for 80 points. I think they're good. I think intercessors with jump packs would do the job even better. But yeah, these bikers are toughness 5. They shoot, they're choppy. These are Deathwatch bikers. They have power swords with them. And the captain, which is this one, has a Xenophase blade, which is 1 attack more and devastating wounds. So again, the flamers just for you because they're beautiful. And this is what I'm going up against today. And I have no idea what these minis do. All I know is that they're Terminators. They will be back, and that there are toughness 5, and that yeah, that's all. That's all I know. I do not know much more than that. But I'm learning the game, and the miniatures look pretty cool. Like this guy shoots a lot, and here are the flayed ones. I mean, I kind of know what the miniatures more or less do. I'm pretty glad that my opponent didn't bring a Catan because I don't know what to do against that yet. Because sometimes you just need to take the pain, need to take the lessons, play against a bunch of armies, see what your army does, what the enemy army does, and then one day you will be the guy, the girl, dishing out the pain and taking all the scalps and victories. Yeah, but the army looks pretty good, and I'm determined to kill as much as I can, but I have really no idea what all of this is, and yeah, I'm here to learn. But it all looks great, and some part of me thinks, yeah, man, like Necrons are really, really, really cool. Then this is the mission until the yeah. This is a great thing because I wanted to put my units in reserve, but this mission rules delayed reserves. So until the start of the third battle round, each time reserves on a strategic reserves unit wishes to arrive on a battlefield, the controlling player must take a reserve roll for it. To do so, that player rolls a d6 on a 3+, that unit arrives on the battlefield. Otherwise, the reserves roll fails and that unit does not arrive this turn. And I'm not putting anything into reserves. Maybe the eradicators, I don't know really. But I think I let everything start on the table. It's maybe a mistake, but as a newbie, I played a lot of times, and sometimes when something wasn't on the table or can't come in when I need it, like maybe from bolt action, I have that experience, then you're just missing that unit, and your army gets slaughtered while units are chilling or hanging out in reserves. So because of this, I'm putting nothing into the reserves, and it kind of screws with my game plan, but I try to play around it. So we're setting up the armies, some beautiful shots of the beautiful terrain, and yeah, we will start taking scalps soon on this icy winter planet. Yeah, just pictures of the terrain. You know already my army, pretty much what you have seen. And this is not a good picture, but I'm putting Kill Team Cassius somewhere like here on the map to grab the objective. And I'm putting them behind, this is line of sight blocking terrain. Um, and yeah, I'm just putting everything down. I'm putting my Kill Team Proteus down, ready to just advance and take some objectives. I'm putting my intercessors down in the midboard, and I don't know what this guy is doing right here, but yeah, a bunch of units just behind this terrain. Yeah, as you can see, my Eradicator team very, very suboptimal, just right here. And I'm running the Black Spear Task Force. If I would run the Gladius Task Force, like no worries, I could run them and shoot them. But yeah, probably maybe a mistake already by setting up the game. Maybe I should have taken these dudes into reserve and maybe, yeah, but we'll see what I will do. The enemy sets up his position. I don't know what these things are, what they have called. Um, I don't even recall it, but yeah, this is what I'm facing, and I have no idea really what they do. I just know that this guy, um, he has brought a bunch of heroes, and this guy gives all these units a 4-up feel no pain, and that's pretty good. So let I will struggle against that. But then these guys are kind of snipers, and this guy can shoot twice around as a reaction with Overwatch, and this guy kind of hurts, but I don't know. Maybe I gave this guy too much importance. And then this is a beautiful picture. Scarabs, really cool unit. Then these guys, I guess, are the anti-tank gun. This guy is here to help reanimate a lot of these, like beautiful units, beautiful look. I love it, like really much. And here the flayed ones, I think you can forward position them already up there. And this is the board. This is how it looks. And the game starts. Who has turn one? He has turn one. And so he moves out and tries to get to the mid objectives, just walking up the board. I think he has nothing to fear. He doesn't really know my army, hasn't played much against Deathwatch. He takes the objective with a flayed one, and he walks up with these guys. I've put my Oath of Moment on them, and yeah, we'll see what I will do. My intercessors march up, shoot, and fight the flayed ones. I think I take a few, but next turn they will reanimate. And then first turn, I get in my bikes into these and I run this team and then charge. So I don't know how I do it, but maybe I just advance and then charge in. And my team with the Judiciar gets in. Where's my Judiciar? Kind of missing that. Where is it? I don't know. But yeah, I kind of charge in, maybe a bit too hastily. And yeah, here's my Judiciar. Where is he? Ah, here it is. Look, I thought I could maybe chop up most of these guys because I would always fight first with this guy. And yeah, I kind of take some, but he has a 4-up, feel no pain. He can reanimate. He has a lot of stratagems reanimating them. So maybe a newbie mistake, just charging in too fast, trying to knock it down. Yeah, not much to say here. And yeah, I kind of maybe I lose the game from not knowing the enemy army, charging in too fast, trying to get it all like chopped up in the midboard. My intercessors die after fighting off as much as they can. And then Kill Team Proteus cannot charge in this direction, but then goes and claims the mid board. My flamers run up this side. As you can see, already taking wounds. Yeah, you should know what your enemy does. And I claim the mid objective. And these guys took in the first round, Kill Team Cassius tried, I think they took secondaries. And then I'm just taking another objective here. So I'm holding midboard and I'm holding the right flank while the Judiciar binds this unit for several turns, which the Necron player said, yeah, you're kind of overreacted on this side, and maybe you should have brought aggressors or something with a lot of shots. But in the end, the Judiciar kind of tar pitted these guys for a lot of turns. So maybe still a valuable play, but I could have played it better. But as you can see, a lot of points just standing here and holding them off the objective. Like kind of cool now that I see it again, but yeah, while playing it, I kind of was a bit sad. In the midboard, killed him. The Proteus killed him is fighting these Necrons, and we'll see what happens next. Yeah, cool picture here. This guy is still fighting, and I don't know what's gonna happen here. Beautiful picture. But yeah, I think I'm taking a few casualties. But yeah, he claims the mid objective, and we're both contesting it. But because he has a character, he has now 11 CP, and I have just 10. And so he's scoring a bit more. And on this flank, I don't know what happened, but Kill Team Cassius is just dominating whatever it touches. I think I killed these two guys and they just shoot him up. So Kill Team Cassius, dear GW, if you can still make them not well, it's legendary. I still can play them. Maybe I will bring them for the next 20 years to every event or to every game I play because you still can play Legends. And maybe you should play Legends units. So yeah, Kill Team Cassius dominating that flank. They look beautiful as they should. And yeah, maybe this is a big fuck you to GW. You can retire our units, but we'll still play them and rule with them. In the midboard, the Proteus kill team gets killed. I don't know what kills them, but I'm losing, and yeah, that's not cool. Or no, wait. What did I do with kill team, Proteus kill team? Oh, this is a good old Deathwatch. I used the teleportarium because something was contesting my backfield, and so I teleported them away and I brought him here and I chewed up whatever was standing here. What was standing there? Wait a second. Um, these units, these guys can jump. I think they jumped into my backfield, and because I'm the Deathwatch, I jumped too. And after I jumped, I just smashed them. And that's what Space Marines and Deathwatch players should do. Smash things. So the midboard gets swamped. I hold the flank. The Judiciar cannot hold off these guys alone anymore, but he did for several rounds. So he definitely gets a badge of honor. And now the Necrons are running rampant. And I think at this point, he's scoring a bit more points than I am scoring. And that's okay. And it's the last picture. And I mean, I'm a newbie. I didn't play this game for, I'm new to the game. So I'm learning. And another game taken on the chin, lessons learned. And it was a cool game. I learned a lot. And the next two games I will play will be better. And after each game, you learn new lessons. And yeah, we'll see us in the next game. See ya.